Welcome everybody to the seasonal diet, eating what our ancestors ate when they ate it, like we were evolved to do. So last week I spoke about coffee and how it is not native to our homelands, and for most of us it's not in our ancestral diet, unless you're Ethiopian of course. But so many people need coffee today, and I always suggest to get some sort of natural sources of caffeine native to your homelands. Well, here are some of the alternatives for you. These all have good caffeine in it. The problem is, these are all native to Africa, Asia, the Americas, so that's great if you have ancestry in those places. These are great things for you. But what about us in Europe? Europeans drink probably the most coffee in the damn world, to be honest, but the reality is we have pretty much no native herb or plant that has caffeine in it. At least not today. Maybe there was some extinct European native plants with caffeine in it, but as far as we know, caffeine has never really been in the diet of our ancestors, if you're in the north of Europe at least. But that does not mean that we didn't have any energy boosting herbs though. So here's a quick list of some easily accessible herbs that have been scientifically shown to improve energy, mood, alertness, attention, memory, those kinds of things. Sage, mugwort, peppermint, rosemary, rhodiola, Siberian ginseng, schisandra, shilajit, I don't know how you say that. Those are kind of, mountainous tundra type plants that you find there, and not really in Europe, but again, those are close enough to say that maybe some of our ancestors would have had that in their diet in Europe. Those are just a few, but there would be probably lots more imported to Europe about 1,000, 2,000 years ago. Guys, these herbs that I just mentioned are not going to give you a crazy caffeine energy boost like coffee does, okay? I'm not going to lie and say that these all work just as good as coffee. Of course, caffeine is a very powerful thing, and for a pure perspective about energy boost, not considering the other benefits, I mean, the native European plants and herbs don't really compete with caffeine. Here's the thing though, our ancestors did not need a crazy caffeinated energy boost to get things done. We get the boost from nature. You will notice that all the places in the world where caffeinated plants are native to, it's either hot as hell there, like the desert, or it's very hot and humid, like in the jungles. Like, yeah, if I'm there, I need an energy boost too. When I'm in vacation in the deserts or the rainforest, I don't want to do a damn thing besides have a drink and chill by the pool with some good food. That's why all these places have better food in the world, and the food native to Europe is mostly crap. But in Europe, the cold and the nature, it gives us a natural energy boost, so we didn't need it like places elsewhere in the world. Like our ancestors would have said, oh shit, it's cold, I don't want to sit down in a damn hammock and hang out here, it's too damn cold, let's do something, let's warm up, let's build a fire or a sturdy warm house, or go hunt, or go on a raid, or whatever. Our ancestors had this natural energy in them, and you do too. That's why our nature gave us some native herbs that just boost our energy a little, and the gods gave other places in the world caffeine. Nature is perfect and gives back exactly what it is meant to in the habitat that needs it most, or else people would have never settled there and evolved there in the first place. So I love all these natural things. I eat all of these on the regular. Next videos I will speak about some of them.